So if we look at how our infrastructure has grown in the past few years, it has been spectacular. India has been the fastest growing large economy in the world for over a decade now. And there is nothing to suggest that's going to slow down. I think we will still continue to grow. Even if there are headwinds that we face, I don't think the economic engine itself is going to be impacted significantly. The infrastructure that we have created, the kind of airports, Mr. Chetwal spoke about how our airports look like five-star compared to several of those in the developed world. It's true. We have some of the finest metro networks in the country today. We have the Vande Bharat trains, which are game changers, which give you safe and secure travel. We have highways in this country today, which are world class. We are a power surplus economy. So I think the infrastructure which is necessary for tourism to thrive is already in place. So the enablers are there, and I think it is important for tourism to pick it up. And if you look at even the tourism infrastructure, I think we have come a long way. And today, we saw our colleagues say that that Taj is now made its home in Tawang, and there are several destinations, and I think there are several new hotels, possibly one or two every month at several hotels, like some hotel chains like the Taj are opening uh, somewhere in the country. So I think the growth is happening. So I think where we do well is that I think most of the peaks are well covered, in the sense we have great airports, we have great roads, we have great hotels with a service quality that is unmatched anywhere else in the world. I think where we probably lack is in terms of making the experience itself predictable, in making the experience itself very seamless. And I think that is the work that we need to do. I come to a place, I stay in a great hotel. Uh, how do I go to the site that I want to visit? How do I go to the attraction? How do I get a ticket without waiting? How do I get a great experience there? I think those are things that we need to do, and several of them are actually softer areas that we need to look at. So India today contributes about 5%, tourism contributes about 5% to India's GDP. And our Honorable Prime Minister has said a couple of months ago that we need to move the needle and make it 10% of the GDP. Now straight away, I think there is no reason why India's GDP should not, tourism GDP should not be close to 10%. Because if we look at the potential that we have, and I think we are hugely under-leveraged in that. And the impact that it would make if we are able to convert that to 10% is that it would straight away add $516 billion to the GDP over and above the $200 that it currently creates. At the barest minimum, it would add 40 million more jobs and about $140 billion as foreign exchange. And I think this is the reason why tourism truly matters, and this is the reason why we need to push. Because beyond everything else, the state of the economy today is that manufacturing is creating more and more, is becoming more and more capital intensive, but it is becoming less and less labor intensive. And I think tourism will have to do the heavy lifting in doing the job creation and creating jobs across the country and across various skill levels, from those who are semi-skilled to those who are educated. And I think the challenge for us is it is not going to be smooth sailing. So I think we need to also look at where we stand. And I think a good place to always start with is to look at the numbers. So if we look at the foreign tourist arrivals, we get about 19 million to 20 million foreign international